Treasury has released 14.5 billion shillings to 24 county governments with a view to having them clear their pending bills. At 1.4 billion shillings, Nairobi is set to receive the lion's share of the allocation, followed by Kilifi, which will get 940 million shillings, and Kakamega, which is to receive 937 million shillings. Addressing the issue of pending bills is critical since it's a matter that hits right at the core of the economy. Pending bills represent unpaid dues to private enterprises, which in turn reduce economic activity, as a result, slowing down the pace of growth of the GDP. In a press release, the National Treasury says that 15 counties have fully paid their pending bills. A further 9 have presented clear, acceptable and eligible pending bills payment plans and have adhered to them. Bar owners have issued a 14-day ultimatum for East African Breweries Limited and Keroche breweries to end their dispute or else face a lawsuit for disrupting their business. The Bar Owners Association says its members have constantly been harassed and accused of selling counterfeit alcohol since EABL began to mop up its bottles. This, the association says, has restricted distributors from interchanging bottles with other brands, thereby straining operations. Lilian Kiarie with more.
The ongoing battle brewing between Kenya's top 2 beer makers, East African Breweries Limited (EABL) and Keroche Breweries, has spilled into bars across the country. Here's where the bone of contention lies. These 500 milliliters brown beer bottles are usually deemed to be universal. Any beer maker can purchase the bottles and stock them with your brand alcohol and distribute it in the market. However, in the recent past, EABL has been collecting brown beer bottles, engraving them with your brand name's initials and unique features, thereby stopping anyone else from reusing them. This prompted a tussle between Keroche distributors and EABL, and the High Court ruled to let EABL to continue collecting its branded bottles from the market, pending the full determination of the case. This, bar owners say, has led them to facing constant harassment by police and their property confiscated.
There are also many retailers who have been extorted and forced to lose their consignments on the unfounded threat that they are dealing in illegal products.
Hizi chupa ambazo tunaongea kuhusu ni chupa zetu. Sisi ndio nyasi na sisi ndio tunaumia. Tutashtaki kampuni ya Keroche na East African Breweries kwa sababu ya kuinterfere na biashara zetu.
Addressing a press conference in Nairobi, the county chairman of the Bar Owners Association insisted that none of the beer makers can patent the brown bottles. They say the distributors have been incurring huge losses in the market due to threats of arrest for selling Keroche products in bottles alleged to belong to EABL.
Patent is not protected by the copyright bodies. It belongs to public domain. EABL, if they want exclusive right of using those beer bottles that are engraved with EABL, then they should cease from using the other bottles that are not engraved.
An empty crate of brown beer bottles usually averages at 755 shillings. Now, bar owners say that the more this war escalates, the more it is hurting their business, as they are still yet to have return on their investment. Lilian Kiarie, NTV.